Right, now before heading off to the Circle Tower, I think we'll just go to the party camp and just have a chat to any of the characters, see if we can get any additional quests or anything from them. And also just stock up on supplies and things. See if Maceman wants to chat.
Oh, look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables. The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again. I don't want it, you worthless fur bag. Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Oh, poor Maceman gets no love.
Yes? Well, here I am. Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose. When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools. Maybe I am wrong, but it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
Okay, not very chatty tonight. Let's have a little word with Alistair.
What do you need? Ask away. Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells. Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
Drug dealers. The dwarves are drug dealers.
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Yes, lucky you, Alistair. See if Sten wants to chat.
Yes. Sitting, as you observed. It's what you asked.
Oh dear.
I know. Parshera. Was there anything else? Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised. To answer a question. The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here. The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Qunari. Why do you?
Why'd you answer a question with a question?
Do you think the Qunari live on some other world, then?
You're certainly on another planet, mate.
A portion of it. Yes. I cannot go home. Thank you. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
Yeah, okay,
As you
whatever.
wish.
Stan approves. Glad he does. I think we can get him out with some armour now, actually. Equip that clothing. Oh god, no. Quick, cover yourself up. It's better. Chainmail will be better, I think, yeah. We need some boots for you, Stan. No items there. What weapons? Let's give you that great sword, give you that two-handed weapon. And where's Alistair gone? He should be able to have that shield now. There we go, that's better. There's some more war paints and things for Mace Man. With that one, and there was another collar, a gimp collar, just for Mace Man. Love that one, plus 2 armour, that's better. That's done. Let's have a quick word with Morrigan.
What do you wish of me? If you must. Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I? Beg pardon then, while I jump for joy. What is it you asked? If I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness. For the most part, Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for. Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested. Men are always willing to believe 2 things about a woman. 1, that she is weak, and 2, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting? To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Yeah, and here you are.
Yes, here I am. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Yes, okay. Did I have any gifts or anything for anybody? I've got them, but I don't think they actually do much. So let's sell some of this
You
junk.
and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Come on, Boudon, let's see what wares
I'm
you've
sure
got.
you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Yes, me likes discount. Sell, sell, sell. Let's get rid of all this. Keep all that lot for now, just in case. Get rid of those. Get rid of the ruby, the topaz. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Don't think we want a lambone. So okay, that's just taking the space up that we could do with keeping. And top up on the health. Couple of injury kits. So we haven't got much cash to spend at the moment, really. No, we'll make do with what we've got. I'm sure we'll find some more stuff as we venture forth. It's time to make us way to the magic circle. Who shall we take this time?
Indeed.
Yes.
I think we'll skip taking Morrigan this time, because she can cause some trouble with going to the magic circle. Now we can't travel directly there, so we have to go to Lake Calenhad first, and then to catch the boat. Oh, little battle or something to go ahead with. Oh, a wolf pack. Pack of hungry wolves. Bit too hungry, I think. They're biting on my ass. Oh, they rat Alistair. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, Maceman. Swords them out. Just trouble on them, there's so damn many of them, they just swarm you. That was a close one. Didn't tell with there being so many.
Yes.
level Mace Man up, I think. We can. That'll do. Can't disarm them traps yet. No shit. Right, before we go over to the magic circle, we'll just
From the top must be spectacular.
have a look around this area.
Done.
There's a few herbs and things just to collect. I think if we swap to Mace Man,
You ever wonder why
we can get this landmark. So Mace Man just pisses everywhere, marking his territory.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet.
Oh
I
really?
represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
That sounds like me.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Make a smile upon you. So let's see what quests we have in there. What can we highlight it? Let's look in the bag. What's in the bag? We just accept all these. Sometimes you've actually done them, so I just accept everything and then just chat to him.
Good to see you again.
No, we haven't done those, obviously. Who's Kester?
Why, bless myself. What's a distinguished personage like yourself doing here?
What's it got to do with you?
Don't hold your breath. No one's been allowed across the lake for days. I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
Oh, what a shame.
Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was. He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in the tower. Good man.
He sounds good if he's taking your boat.
I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic. But the tower's always got something to do with magic.
That's why it's a magic tower.
You could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake. I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over. But I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy. You're too kind. Your type don't usually give my type the time of day.
It's only because I want information, else I wouldn't. What's this? What's that? Let's have a look in the sack. Greenstone. There's another one. What's this? The Spoilt Princess. Strange name for a tavern.
Good day.
Good day.
It is over.
It is robbed.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you? It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling inn. The name stuck. That's the story.
Cool.
Of course. What would you like?
Strange looking drink. Health, that's what we want, health. And all fruits. Any flasks if we've got 33. Got plenty of those for now. We'll buy some wine. And that will do, thank you. Thank you, kind sir. Oh. Kind of stuff there. Nobody can make any potions up for me. May just have to see if we can swap to Morrigan for a minute just to mix some potions up. Yes, we can. Just ditch Mace Man just for a moment.
Indeed.
Here.
There we go. Let's just mix them up. Cool.
Tell me.
I'll get Mace Man back in the party now.
Blast and damnation.
Great. Let's see if we can get across to the tower.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass. Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
Oh, we've got a job's worth.
So I'm not good enough for you. Fine. See if you get into the tower on your own. Is that bad? Look, I'm, just trying to do my job. I'll take you right now, just like you wanted.
That's it, back down.
Come along, I suppose.
I knew he'd see it my way.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
Pray? Pray for what?
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety. I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. The circle is lost. The tower has fallen.
Let's get it back.
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment. The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again. If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing. I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one. If you succeed, I would owe you much, enough that I would pledge my Templars to your cause. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
I think so.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Sounds good.